Hey everybody, this is Apple Dash, and I am going to make a long tail picture. So, technically, I guess I'm just going to show you how to make a pale brown tabby, and before you yell at me, long tail is pale brown in my imagination. Okay, so yeah, that's basically what I'm going to show you. So, I'm going to go and I'm going to pick a pale brown color. I think that might be, whoa. Oh, the reason it showed up like that was because I did not change the mode. So I have to do image mode RGB before I can fill it in. Okay. So that's kind of my pale brown color for me. That's how it's going to work. So I'm going to make a new layer, and I'm going to pick the long tail. Apparently has very dark stripes. And for me, longtail has always been a mackerel tabby. So this is just my imagination. So I'm just going to start with the stripes. So, I'm just going to put like these small stripes in between because I imagine Longtail's body is just like a cluster of stripes. So, yeah, I'm just going to keep doing that. You know, keep a conversation going. Just gonna keep doing this. I don't know how to speed this up, but so you're gonna have to listen to me talk. Yeah, let's just keep doing this. So as we reach the tail, tabbies usually have like a striped, a tail with like striped rings, if you understand what I mean. So that's just how I'm gonna do long tail. Ooh, yeah, this is what my life has come to. Looks a little odd, but we can change that. If it doesn't look right, we can change it. Whoops. So, I like Longtail's character. I'm glad he found out where his heart, belonged. But I don't blame him for admiring Tiger Star because, Darkstripe was his mentor in Darkstripe. Why am I still talking? Oh, mackerel tabbies. I don't like them. But I'm doing it. Key is to use your imagination. Well, unless you're matching an actual carrot, then you gotta match that and not use your imagination. Yeah. I know, life is awful. Whoa, what did I do that for? Okay. So to blur these stripes, since they're so close together, we do not want to do a 1. So we're going to do a 0.5. That shows them blurred enough. And so remember that Longtail got his eyes scratched out by a rabbit? So we need to show, I mean, that's a stupid way to get blinded, but so we need to have scars on his eyes. Why does this happen? Okay, so we're gonna have to make him have scars on his eyes, and the scars have to be visible. So they need to be like a bright pink. And I imagine the rabbit scratched him maybe on his nose. So we're just gonna blur these. And it's time, we're gonna do the shading. So another layer. So I'm gonna use black. And those stripes on the tail still don't sit right with me. So I'm actually going to change them. Before I do the shading, I'm going to change these stripes. I'm still going to make a ring, but I'm just going to do them thinner this time. Just doing the stripes. Just doing the stripes. I hope they don't look as thick as they did last time, because that was bothering me. So I'm just going to blur these guys again. Okay, now we'll do the shading. So I'm going to do black. Go to maybe a size 6. And just shade, pretty much. Okay, so when I have that shaded, I'm going to go to the blur tool, make sure it's at 100, the rate, and I'm just gonna blur the edges of the shading. So just do that. And then just lighten the opacity of the shading until it's how you want. And I don't think my shading's blurred enough, so I'm just going to keep blurring it. Some shading's in the wrong places, so I'm just going to get rid of the shading from the back of the ear. And the shading on the hind leg looks a little too thick, so I'm just gonna erase them. See how it turns out. Okay, so I think that looks fine for now. And basically all I have, oh, never mind, that is a little too much right there. Okay, so now all I have to do is add his eye color. Wait, no, I have to add his ear pink. Why do I just forget the stuff? Okay, so we're gonna do the path tool and probably maybe this color close. So I'm just gonna like fill that in. That did not look very right, so I'll just fill it in myself now. I'm gonna blur it twice with the Gaussian blur thing, and I'm gonna make sure it's underneath the shading layer. And for the eyes, I'm gonna go on the line art layer, and I think Longtail has blue eyes. I don't remember, but I do think he has blue eyes. So a little something like this, maybe. So I'm gonna put a dark blue on the top and a light blue on the bottom. And put a white right here. And I'm gonna zoom out, fill in the background with a neon color, so like a purple maybe. And now that I have it filled out, I'm gonna look and see if I like the image. And right now, I think that the shading on his hind leg is dark, so I'm just gonna blur it. And so it looks a little okay for now, but I think I want to blur his stripes some more. And along with the bottom stripes. So right now, I think that looks good. So I'm gonna click the purple with the color select, and I'm gonna press delete, 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 and delete. So this is your pale brown tabby, and I hope this helps you. Yeah. Okay. And if anyone tells you to do changes, well, you do them. But, if you think that a change might be wrong, because if someone asked me to change the scars, I'd be like, okay, can I get a second opinion on that? So I guess you can do the same thing if you really think something looks right. Okay. Yeah, I hope this helped you. Bye. Thanks for watching.